Charcoal! Set, ready! 180! In your face! Come on, set! Set, go! Fly, trumpet! Form! Set, ready! 180!
It don't even matter, baby.
Pace, 27, jump! Set on! Military, stunt! Here we go, set! Ready?
Is that it?
Down! Hunt go! Flag! 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 180 up!
Ain't doing.
Form! Form!
That's right, baby.
Ready! Hunt 180! Here we go!
Oh my goodness.
Military stunt! Military stunt! Hot, hot!
One play at a time. Here we go.
Ready, ready! Set up!
You don't want none. You don't
Here we go, here we go! Trick 9, beat! Banner! Hot, hot! 22, water! Banner! Banner!
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Ready? Flick! Flick! Hawk! Hawk!
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Flick! Flick!
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets into the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Got it.
Offense makes their way on the field.
Down.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made on the way. It's 9-yard line. Guys up front, 9-yard line. It's 1st down.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other in the defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision. There's a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Carrier.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. By the receiver. Look at the speed there. They got to bring it down. It's a nice game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Squirrel.
Keep it around. There's the handoff. Got the 1st down and still moving. Nice clear over the right side.
The best in the game.
Chase him down.
This defense was called sleeping. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both. Because the running back just was right there so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The PAT's good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when we check it out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
It's incomplete even on the 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Decides not to throw it.
Good pressure here by this defense. Felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to cover that sack for the lead.
Here comes early on. Holding up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the completion made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Their decision here very early. They're going to go for it at their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Let's it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This is
there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs them up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
On set. Charcoal.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackling up the 6-yard line. Completion. Offense really threatening now.
Okay, break.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Press.
They're trying to run it with the sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
On the ready.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A screen pass complete to the running back. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Easy.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To pick up the 3-yard yardage on the ground. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They flip ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go!
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run at the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. in the gun. Right near the end zone.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line. Really doing a good job of rallying the football these last couple of plays. Now let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
It's a designed quarterback keeper.
This is great. This quarterback, it's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Ready,
Offense
set.
trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here.
42, spot.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. Finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They'll give it to the back. He's down from the 36. That's good enough for the distance. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the run here. Does it go? There's a throw underneath the tail. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Timber. Timber. Ready, ready.
And they hand it off to the back. To make the stop. Yeah, he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Ringo.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll get their 1st down yardage before they finally bring it down. By the defense the 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First down, 10.
Get set. Get set.
Short throw to the back. He's behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
On the
What's the
double.
play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Timber.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Longer. Longer.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ready
Now
up.
pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They get the completion. Right there, but it's enough for a 1st set of downs for this offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Belly stunner.
Picks up the 1st down each game. Defense packed up against their own end zone. But it's all the game. Winding drive. Here's a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. It's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and they make that look easy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And he'll throw it on first down. Hit as he released it. This is incomplete. The defense preventing the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Ready, set. Run. Line. Trail.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to force that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds an open man on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's the toss play. Leonard heads outside. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The offense clicking now. This one could get out of hand.
It's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's heading sideways in a hurry.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now someone moved just a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready? Here we go. Acorn. Hornet. Ready?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the receiver. Gain is enough to move the sticks.
These big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. Defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, ready? One more satellite. One more satellite.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go. On set. Okay, ready? Ready?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be brought down to his 10 yards. 1st down. Mills going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. They get the 2nd half started with the running play. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to control it.
Here we go.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this will be costly.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Ready, break. Spider!
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Nobody hits it. It's a 1st and 10 play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Breaks the tackle to get past the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. What's up? The offense now operating in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't block in on one guy or two guys. Making them have to be aware of everybody allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that time was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Tackle for 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Receiver in motion now. Pop pass on the jet sweep. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He dumps it over. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
How dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Here we go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete, but his hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Okay,
So
ready?
2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Dino!
We got 3. We got 3.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Now he tried to force that and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
Let's go!
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The Silver able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Brings up 2nd down.
Low!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Gaucho! Gorilla! Hornet! Squirrel! Pilot! Ready?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this. That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Arrow! Bang!
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down and goes for the tackle. Making up on 1st down. Not quite a final minute here in the 3rd quarter.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Crucial third down play right here.
Hornet! Highland! Go!
And the quarterback tucks it and takes it. It's a fumble.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Look out, room to run here. First down to the offense, first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Ready?
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Green 25. Ready?
They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Trail. Line, trumpet. Hold on.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Hey, camper. Set hut. Stands. 180.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long.
Pace, 27.
Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage gets smart. Let's not forget about that. Bind the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive.
Tanner. One. To the line. Ready, go.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play. All the way to 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. It's a run. Running back's got it. First down and more. Takes it to the clear.
Obviously, this game is out of reach, but yeah, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for 2 yards. They continue to grow into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
Hey, finish!
Design quarterback run. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Okay, ready? Cookie!
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense ran some good offense made it close here. Now, go. This third down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Ready! Ready up! On the ready!
From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Military stunt! Military stunt! Ready, set! On set! Shadow! Shadow! Let go!
And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver has it. That's a big hit at the end. Even the first set of downs. They're going to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play.
221 wing! Quad! Stick!
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Let's go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught in the crossing pattern.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still getting this quarterback opportunities.
Tackles made, but not before he gets the 43-yard line. Time is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play. A solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense now on first and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. Takes up the first and still running. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure.
That's the third pick tonight by this QB. The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the drive begins here, backed up at the 9. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk. But they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.